will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning, all. Good morning. Online people, is I am audible? Online people, is I am audible?
Yes.
Yes, very good morning, all. Let's start our session. So, in the last class, we discussed about what is cyber security. In simply, I will tell you again. Cyber,
Ravi, this is the first time I'm attending this class today. So,
no
can
problem.
you brief
No problem.
discussion
I
about
will
my
give
yesterday
you.
class?
I will give. Yes, yes. I will give you brief, and I
Okay,
will continue on it. Just give.
okay, okay.
No. So now, what is cyber security? Cyber security is the practice of protecting networking devices and sensitive information from unauthorized accesses. See, I will open the PPT, then you will understand very clearly. So, cybersecurity is the practice of protecting networking devices and sensitive information from unauthorized accesses, thefts, and damages, and any other malicious intent. It is essential to safeguard against cyber attacks. So, definitely, everybody needs to involved in the process of practicing the cybersecurity. Practicing the cybersecurity. Why? If you don't follow the cybersecurity practice, what will happen? So lot of consequences needs to be faced on the cyber attacks, which will be a financial losses, reputation damages, operational disruptions, legal consequences, intellectual property theft, identity theft, national security threat, economic impact. All these are the consequences we need to face on it. So for that, cyber security is the one of the most important practice needs to be followed in any organization. Clear, sir? Now, in this practice, there are 100 plus modules are there. 100 of plus modules are there. In the 100 plus modules, so we'll talk about very important module called SOC and list in our class. But apart from the SOC and list, which modules you have? So, which will be a IAM, Identity and Access Management, like Azure AD, Okta, Ping Identity, SailPoint. These all come under the IAM. Next, there is a palm tools like CyberArk, Beyond Trust. Okay, these are the palm tools, privilege access management tools. SOC, Security Operational Center, which will be work with the SIEM, SOAR, threat hunting, and threat intelligence models. Whereas threat hunting is a separate module again, and threat intelligence is a separate module again. EDR, endpoint detection and response, is a separate module. XDR, extended detection and response, is another module like a Polo Alto Cortex XDR. Trend Microvision 1. Okay, these are the tools. So XDR and ethical hacking. Ethical hacking is another tool. Okay, another like a module for the cyber security. VAPT is also another. Basically, pen testing or vulnerability assessment is another module. Whereas firewall and network security is another module. Cloud security is another module. SIEM is a separate module again. Actually, it is a part of SOC and list, but it is a separate module. And there is a DLP, data loss prevention systems, and a CASB, cloud access security broker. Even IR, incidents response, GRC, governance, risk and compliance, vulnerability management, and integration flow with the different cybersecurity tools. These all come under the cybersecurity shelter. But what is our focus mostly? SOC analyst. What is SOC analyst? Basically, SOC analyst is a blue team. What is that? SOC analyst is a blue team, which will be work with a defensive. You got my point? Defensive. So if mostly people outside we see ethical hacking and VAPT This is combinedly they are teaching the course as a VAPT and ethical hacking with a CHE certification. CH, Certified Ethical Hacker certification. Okay, this is the certification we are outside we are getting. This is guys are offensive. Call it as a red team. Both combinedly call it as a purple team. Purple team. Purple team. Understand, sir? Yes. Both combinedly call it as a purple team. That means both knowledge, ethical hacking versus blue team, both having a knowledges. Then we call it as a purple team. Like a green team will be there, yellow team will be there. Okay, different teams are there. Depends upon the their activities they will use. But most famous are blue team, red team, and purple team. Most famous. Okay, and also nowadays market also all like talking about ethical hacking and the SOC analyst mostly. So in that case, we are going to teach you SOC analyst. Okay, so simply for understanding purpose, SOC analyst is a state police. Okay, ethical hacking and VAPT is a intelligent police. Okay, in what intelligent police will do, before something happened, they will investigate it and they will try to understand the loopholes. Accordingly, they will create a report and then report to the concerned persons. Okay, something is happening. Okay, CM is going that place, so some attack going to be happen. Before something happened, it will be reported. That means that as like a ethical hacker, you need to apply some vulnerability testings on their network with owner permission. He is also a hacker, but ethical. Like with the owner permission, he can hack the systems, and he will find out the vulnerabilities. Accordingly, they create some vulnerable patches for that vulnerabilities. Vulnerability is nothing but security batch, security gap. Okay, for example, this is the room. This room entirely four walls. Okay, in this to enter in this room, one door will be there. That is glass door. Okay, entire four walls. On the fourth wall, there is a glass door. Now, which is vulnerable here? Glass door is a vulnerable. Why? If you click on something, that will be break. You got my point. If you hit with some hammer, something like that, that is a exploitation. You got my point. The vulnerable who needs to be exploited, that will be very dangerous. Okay, so for that, ethical hacker team or VAPT team will adjust the vulnerabilities. Got my point. They are working like a before. Okay, proactive. Okay, now come to the SOC analyst. If something happened, so that he will go and check the servers, what when it was happened, why it was happened, by whom it was happened, what purpose it was happened. Okay, why what is the damage happened for the systems. Okay, everything they used to investigate, and they collect the evidences and they create a some report, and then they will try to solve the problem with the concerned persons. You got my point. Yes. Major work will be SOC analyst. Okay, even if you talk about it outside, I don't know. If you talk about ethical hacking and VAPT, if you have a 10 openings in ethical hacking and VAPT, you have a 50 openings in SOC analyst. Why? Because we need 24/7 monitoring. Okay, so ethical hacking for an organization, one or two people or three people, five people team is enough. But SOC teams, multiple teams you need. Why? Because 24/7 you need multiple alerts you will get. So if you talk about in real time, daily 300 to 400 alerts will get. And our target is to reduce that of 300 to 10, 20 by finding everything. What is suspicious, what is dangerous, everything you need to investigate it as a SOC analyst. And also you need to be developed some use cases also. Like if something happened, immediately some triggering needs to be happened. Like that, you need to develop some use cases. That is the duty of SOC analyst. Okay, SOC analyst is the one of the critical component of cybersecurity program. So SOC analyst is used to detect and quickly response to internal and external attacks. They're responsible to detect and response to internal and external attacks. Their duty is to quickly detect and response to internal and external attacks in the real time. Got my point. 1 second, sir. Hello. Sorry. So as I said, like SOC analyst is the main critical component of our organization program. So in that case, these guys needs to resource neatly, quickly detect and respond to security instances and helping to protect against cyber threats. The primary role of SOC is to detect and respond to security instances in real time. For doing this operation, so they need a advanced monitoring. They need a advanced monitoring of network traffic, system logs, and other security data to identify suspicious activity or potential security threats. So for that process, when a potential security incident is detected, a SOC team will initiate a response process which may involve isolated affected systems, collecting evidences, and coordinating with other teams to contain and remediate the incidents. You got my point, sir? All this process, these guys needs to be involved in regular security check, advanced monitoring, employee training, data encryption. What is encryption? Encryption is nothing but hiding the sensitive information with their algorithm. So like cipher text, we just call it as a cipher text. So there is a something hello is the word, for example. So instead of showing the hello, it will show us a different name, 1010 or something. That is encoding. Actually, you are telling that is encoding. Encoding is different, encryption is different. Encryption means basically encoding is nothing but converting the language, understandable, sorry, ununderstand to understandable language. For example, human understandable is yes, that is encoding. Okay. Whereas encryption is nothing but, for example, hello is there. Hello will be converted into chicho. Okay. That ASC 256 encryption types are there. Okay. So to decrypt it, they need a public key or there is a same key needed. Okay. So that with the decryption key only you can see that data. For example, you are sending a WhatsApp message. Okay. Your phone number to myself. Okay. That phone number is encrypted. Okay. While it will receive to the exiting point, like end point. Okay. Then that will be decrypted. Okay, encryptions are two types. One is symmetric and asymmetric. Okay, symmetric means basically same key will be used. Asymmetric means so different keys will be used for decryptions. Okay, we'll discuss that will be very clearly on coming classes. But that is nothing but basically convert into a different format. That is cipher text. We can call it as a cipher text. Okay, not a plain text. Plain text is nothing but understandable. Cipher text is nothing but encrypted data. Okay, so that needs to be. Okay, encode is nothing but converting to the readable format. Got my point, sir? Next, hashing will be there. Like multiple words are there. I will talk you later about all these things. Next, incidents response plan. If something happened, immediately they need to open a ticket and they need to work on that and they need to create investigation from end to end. Which, for example, some website was hacked. Okay, how the hacker came into the website, which panel it was hit. Okay, what attack they applied, whether it's brute force attack, whether it is a string attack, whether it is some other type of attack, what happened attack he done, and how he traveled the lateral movement, how he traveled the entire process. Okay, that all we need to understand within the instance response. Got my point, sir? All these are the responsibilities of SOC analyst. So that SOC analyst is one of the critical component. But to achieve the SOC operations, we need a big monitoring solution. We need a big monitoring system. Big monitoring system. Why? Because we need to monitor all the devices logs now. So that we need a SIEM, security information and event management system. So that there are multiple tools are available in the market about the SIEM. If you observe, so popular tools of popular SIEM tools. See, Splunk Enterprise Security, Microsoft Sentinel, IBM Curator SIEM, Synchronex, Sumo Logic, FortiSIM, Rapid7, Logarithm, Exabeam, Datadog Cloud SIEM. Okay, Wazoo, open source actually. It is not used in much in the real time. Wazoo, okay, Security Onion, Elastic ELK Stack, Greylog, OpenSearch, okay, open source security information management. This all see out of All these are the top SIEM tools. So in that case, who is the leader in the SIEM? Okay, just check the Gartner report, Gartner Magic Quadrant of 2025 report. So if you observe, this is one of the research, so that you can see Splunk is the leader. Understand?
Yes.
After that, Sentinel, after that IBM Curator, Synchronex, Exabeam, and ELK Stack also there. Now Google is also coming forward, but most now it is Splunk. Not today. 2025, 24 also Splunk is the leader.
Yeah, it
But
launched
last
in 2000. That time the Splunk is also connected. Means Cisco.
actually Cisco recently purchased in 2023. It was deal. The deal was completed.
Yeah.
2024 March onwards, officially take over by
Okay.
Cisco.
I heard research in 2000.
Three only it was
It was
invented.
launched, but it's in market. It's come in 2010.
Yes,
Yeah.
2010 itself it will become,
Yeah.
but we started our classes from 2018. Okay, I think in India first we started. Nobody at the time. Nobody are in the Amirpet also. Still nobody are in the Amirpet about the Splunk. They will teach you 10 days or 15 days maybe. We are teaching entire Splunk end to end. So entire process. So that will helpful for multiple. So we started the classes on 2018 is my first batch. Okay. Even at the time also nobody knows about it. Yes, but market and openings were started on 2010 itself. But very like internal movement like that. Nobody are in the training program. But we started on 2018. From that today onwards, so around 65% of employees are our students. That is one of the proud moment for us. Okay, even within the Capgemini, around 150 to 200 people are there. Wipro 20 people are there. Accenture 80 people are there. Like Deloitte 10 people are there. PwC 5 people are there. Like this is just a numbers from past 5-6 years onwards. Around 65% of employees are our students in the Splunk and SOC analyst. See, understand, sir? So no worries.
I heard these tools here. What is Splunk? Even I can't pronounce it. It's very tough for me.
Yes, sir. That's why the Splunk is the solution for doing the SOC monitoring system. So apart from the Splunk, there are multiple tools are there. Now you understand what is cybersecurity practice. Now on the practice, there are multiple modules are there. So in that case, to achieve that cybersecurity practice, one of the module is SOC analyst. A SOC analyst needs to be achieved by SIEM tools. Okay, there are multiple SIEM tools are there. Now I am talking on Splunk. Why Splunk? Because it is a leader of SIM, okay, leader of SIEM, and also I already told you so many times. So if it is a SOC analyst is doing a murder, okay, SOC analyst is doing a murder. To do the murder, there are multiple tools are there. Okay, like IBM Curator, SIM, like Splunk, SIM tools are there. Different tools are there, but Splunk is the tool which is a knife. It has a sharp edges. Okay, that's why it can be suitable for multiple things, sir. It will be suitable for multiple. What is multiple? One is for business analytics, business or data analytics, like Power BI and Tableau, sir. Okay, and if you talk about Splunk for observability. Basically, observability is nothing but most of the people nowadays, what will happen? They keep on monitoring the things, but they are not work on behavior of the system. Why that system is behaving like that? What is the traces? What is the metrics? You got my point? That we are checking. Okay, so that we can done with a observability. That we can check with a observability. Sir, after 20 minutes I will call you, sir. I am in the meeting. Sorry, sir. Observability. Okay, and next come to it can be done with some IT and DevOps operations, IT and DevOps operations also, DevOps operations also. Okay, even it can be done with information security also, sir. Information security is one of the module in the cyber security. Okay, next it can be done with a security and compliance, security and compliance, compliance, sir. So that will be considered as a SOC analyst. Understand, sir?
Yes.
So, and I already told you, so with our course content, we are covering lot many things, sir. Lot many things. All prerequisites which is used for SOC analyst will be going to cover in our classes, sir. Okay. So in that case, networking, basic networking will be covered. Protocols and port numbers will be covered. Attacks and mitigations will be covered. And IP address and sensitive information about the data will be covered. Some basics of hacking, ethical hacking will be covered. And apart from that, framework, cybersecurity framework like CAA tried, cyber kill chain process, MITRE and CK frameworks, all these going to cover. And apart from that, Splunk log analysis. Log analysis is more important. So attack types, patterns, malware investigations. Okay, malware, like other incidents response, one end-to-end project wise. I will so actually one of the website was hacked. Okay, my well-known website. So that logs I will inject and I will create an investigation on that logs. Okay, so that we are going to discuss. Entire will be a practicals. Apart from that, Linux, Windows operating systems will be going to cover, and cloud basics will be going to cover. And apart from that, we are going to cover you threat intelligence and threat hunting. And apart from this, some basics of other tools like ELK stack as well as IBM Curator and something like EDR tools like CloudStack or Sentinel-1. At least the basics we are going to cover. This is about all our course content. Okay, and with our course content, so you are going to apply for within the Splunk also. So total we have 3 to 3.5 months duration, sir. Okay, to complete the SOC analyst. Okay, to complete the SOC analyst. In this SOC analyst, I am going to cover you Splunk entire for 2 months, sir. 2 months. So for that, what will happen? You will get a opportunity to apply for Splunk admin. There is separate openings for the Splunk admin. Okay, and Splunk developer. Even you can apply for Splunk analyst also. Splunk analyst is combination of Splunk admin and Splunk developer analyst or Splunk engineer or engineer. Why? Because he is a combination of admin and development part. And also this is the like a data analyst or information security. These all are the rules actually, but these are the designations you will get. And also we have SIEM engineer, security point of view. SIEM engineer and SOC analyst and security analyst. Security analyst. Okay, and here also we can call it as a SME, Splunk SME, Splunk SME, subject matter expert, security SME, security SME. Okay, so security subject matter expert. Okay, these are you are going to cover. Okay, now come to certification point of view. Within the cyber security. Okay, we are not going to depend on any EC council, sir. EC council is not helpful, sir. So we are going to be very important certifications. So like this, compared to TA security plus, okay, CSA certified SOC analyst. Okay, these two easily we can clear with our content. These two. Okay, and if you need some guidance so that you can clear this also, but still you are facing any issue on the clearing the certification, I will help you. Okay, this is the certifications of security part.
Is it chargeable?
It's chargeable. It is not for Ravi.
Like
It is not giving for Ravi or Provoke. It is a company.
Yeah.
Okay,
As
so
like
that as a CCNA like that only. That will be
Is
genuine.
it
And
necessary to
No need, no need. But if you have that certifications, it will be the special.
Yeah.
But still, what will happen? So many people will take the help of others. Okay, like that, I will help you. No.
But it's not necessity. For sorry for interrupt. It's not necessity. But some companies must and should they are
Yes,
asking the certification now.
yes, sir. That's fine. But it's all depends, sir. Requirement will depends.
Yes, yes,
Sometimes what will happen? They will take you and they will give you coupons and they will ask to create it.
yes, yes.
Okay. Otherwise, they will use to ask before submission itself. But anyways,
Yeah.
I will be with you to do that activity.
Okay.
This is about outside certification. Okay. Within the outside means because certification we are towards the cyber security. Okay. With our content SOC analyst. Now, apart from that, there is a Splunk. There is a Splunk certifications. Okay. Even within the Splunk also tool based, sir. That will be helpful for both cyber security wise as well as a Splunk wise also. It will be helpful, sir. Certification.
No, I have one doubt here. So
Yes.
basically, see, I thought like Splunk under part of the cybersecurity. Am I right?
But
Are two different.
nowadays all people are say what happened if you see knife in the murderer's hand, what will happen? People thinks that knife is for doing murders only. You got my point?
Yeah.
Same like that, the Splunk is in the hand of Cisco. People are thinking that cyber security tool, but actually the purpose of Splunk is different. Actually, it came from big data.
Okay.
It came from big data. So up to actually we started in 2018. We didn't teach any cyber security on Splunk. We teach on data analytics, data analyst, data business analysis, monitoring, infra monitoring, application monitoring, application performance monitoring. This all we done on 2018, 19, 20. From 2021 onwards, we started cyber security.
Okay.
Actually, it was came from big data.
Yeah.
Same knife is came from which kitchen. How kitchen? Now knife is in murderer hand. So you feel that murder the knife is for only doing murder means it's not correct, na? Same Splunk also. It is not only cybersecurity tool. They are famousing like a cybersecurity tool. They're making them. Why? Because it is the hand of Cisco. Cisco is nothing but all networking devices only, na? That's why they are making popular as like that. And it is giving a statement that Cisco purchased a cyber security tool called Splunk.
Okay. Got it.
But both can be do, sir. That only. Splunk has a lot of options.
If I sorry,
Yes, please,
if I
please.
do only Splunk course, so
You will get a job. No problem.
okay. After some experience, I'll do cyber security.
No, with the Splunk itself, without knowing you, you will get a cyber security job.
Okay.
I already told you, na. Yesterday I showed one offer, na, with 30 lakhs package. Yesterday, she got a offer with a cyber security company. See, I already told you, no.
Yeah. Yesterday.
This is a Optive company. This is actually cyber security company. You can check it. Optive, cyber security company. So I didn't teach a single class for her about the cyber security. Only demo like you, she listened. And after that, entire Splunk he listened and he applied. She applied, and she got an offer with the cyber security role. You got my point. That only yesterday I gave an example that if you know how to use a knife very well, you will recruit to do a murder also. You got my point. Without having any intention to do murders. You got me. No need of any cruel mindset. Why? Because you know how to use a tool. But you have a cruel mindset, but you don't know how to use a tool, you don't get a job. That is my intention. So with our course content, without having a cyber security knowledge also, with only Splunk content, you are getting a cyber security job also. That is the power of our course. That I already told you, compared to other institutes or other programs. So our program is different. Why? Because we are completely work on tool based.
But it's work only MNC big company and
Yes,
banks,
mostly
sector.
MNC companies, mostly MNC companies, and apart from that, small companies also contract based,
Okay.
contracted based. Okay. So she got actually 29 lakhs package.
Okay.
So like she got what happened with our content, she got around 3 offers, and this is a one offer, and she got one more offer actually with Deloitte. So actually with the contract, as a contract employee, she got an offer with Deloitte. But one of the biggest important thing I need to share here, she got a offer on 9th. 9th means September. She joined on 10th actually, September, October. Now she was permanent on Deloitte. Within 2 months, she got permanent offer. So tomorrow I will share you if you want. Today they released the offer. Yesterday I think
Okay.
she didn't share with me. If she will share, I will share with you. Within 2 months, she got a Deloitte offer as a permanent. That is the content we are going to share, sir. Okay, 100% worth content, sir. Worth content. No worries on it. Now come to the within the Splunk itself, you can clear up to 7 to 8 certifications. Okay, the first one is Splunk Core Certified User, Splunk Core Certified Power User, Splunk Core Certified Advanced Power User, Splunk Core Certified Admin, Splunk Cloud Certified Admin, Splunk Enterprise Certified Admin, Splunk Enterprise Certified Architect, Splunk Core Certified Consultant, Splunk Enterprise Security Certified Admin. See, instead of going with these certifications, if you want to go within the Splunk, okay, this is the certification. Splunk Enterprise Security Certified Admin, or Splunk, this one, sir. Splunk Certified Cybersecurity Defense Analyst. This is the certification. So these two certifications will be the alternative for cybersecurity certifications. That means, so with our content, you are going to cover you around 9 certifications in the Splunk. Sir, please mute yourself, sir. Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Don't mind, sorry. Uh, so 9 certifications we are going to cover, sir. That much of content we are going to cover within the classes, sir. Okay. Now this is about our classes. Now come back, sir. Our classes will be like this. See, first you know what is cybersecurity, what is SOC analyst, what is SIM tool. SIM tool we are choosing a Splunk. First, I will teach entire Splunk, sir. Okay, on that Splunk administrator and Splunk developer. Splunk administrator is equals to SIM engineer. That means after Splunk admin, you can apply for, that means 1 month after 40 days. Okay, the first 40 days, you can have a chance to apply for Splunk admin or SIM engineer.
Okay.
Two options are there. You can directly apply after 45 days as a Splunk admin or a SIM engineer, SIEM engineer.
Okay.
Got my point? And again after 40 days, like 2 months, after 2 months, you can apply for Splunk admin and Splunk engineer or Splunk analyst. Got my point? This is the 60th day. After 3 months, you can apply for Splunk admin, SIM engineer, SOC analyst, Splunk engineer, even security analyst. All you can apply. That means 3 stages you can apply for your job. One of our student in the recent batch, okay, not recent batch, previous, like October, I think batch, October or September batch, he got a job after 45 days as a SIM engineer. Within the class itself, he got an offer. So he practiced like that. So 1 hour class, 2 days, 2 hours practice. 1 hour class, 2 hours practice. So like this, everything will be a practical, sir. I will be with you until you will get the job.
Okay. I can't. Yesterday, what we discussed
Yes.
is like 3 pillars, but I forget.
No need.
How to revise, sir?
I will share the PPT now.
Okay.
I will share the PPT.
Okay.
No need to write anything. Whatever the images, everything I will share. Okay.
Yeah, I know the point. I can just study myself. I just
Actually, here you are going to keep you from 3 to 4 years of experience. Okay. I am recommending you no need to go with pages of documentation.
Yeah.
Okay. I will share the PPT and image. On the image, definition will be there and purpose will be there.
Okay.
Okay, just go through that.
Okay. No
That's
need
it.
notes.
No
Notes.
need of any notes.
Okay.
Completely practicals I am going to share you.
Yeah.
You need to do practice and you need to prepare your own notes based on our classes. Okay, my recommendation for my classes is after sit aram se and listen the class,
Yeah.
and after that at afternoon you will get the record again. Okay, whatever the record I am sharing, you just listen again
Okay.
one time and do practice. But next first 10 days there is no practicals. Entire concepts will be theoretically explained, entire class, and one by one practicals will go into implement.
After 10 days.
First prerequisites, what you need, everything I will explain, like Linux, cloud, and components of Splunk.
Okay.
What how
Anybody here to install Linux?
I will be there. Nobody will no need any other help.
Because I don't know how to download.
I
and
will.
something.
I
In
will.
past many years, I was doing this job as a network installation.
Everything it will be in the class itself. That is different. Now is different. Okay, no worries. Please concentrate on class.
Yeah.
Anytime you are facing any problem, okay, while you are reading also, while you are practicing in your home also, just make the screenshot of your laptop.
Okay.
To my WhatsApp number. I will send you voice message. That is the problem that need to be changed. Okay. Still your problem was not cleared. Just I will connect online. Okay. And I guide you. Still it was not clear. Come to the office. I will help you at afternoon. Okay. This is the help I am going to clear. I am not telling these words because of to enroll you. This is the thing I am doing in my institute.
Yeah.
From past 5 years. You got my point. Not today. From past 5 6 years onwards, I am doing here. My daily job is 18 hours of job.
Last 6 years you are doing this
Job.
as a teacher. Yeah.
Okay, so no worries on it. So I will be help you. Okay, yesterday some of the guest lectures came like that. Also, we are going to cover you some guest lectures. Okay, in the real time point of view, everything.
Okay.
Okay, no worries on it. No need to look on side. Just find to our classes. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Now come to anybody having any questions before going to next process? So cybersecurity is not today biggest deal, sir. It's one of the biggest platform. Okay. So you are in the biggest platform, sir. So even though nowadays AI is creating a lot of things in the present market, but there is no effect on cybersecurity. Okay. If AI is growing, cybersecurity need is going. Yes, sir. Some unauthorized access will be happen with AI, and who will taking care of it? Cybersecurity engineers will going to take care of it. So nowadays, if you observe, at this moment, this moment, how many attacks are happening? You can check. This is a live dashboard actually. In this case, under attack. Sorry, contact seller. No, so data. See, United States 78% of top attackers. Bulgaria 11%, China 4%, Singapore 4%, United Kingdom 3%. Top attacked United States 31%, India 18%, Japan 17%, Canada 17%, Australia 17%. Network attack victory, TCP flood, UDP flood, all we are going to cover in our classes are low and slow attacks, DNS flood, IP flood. Okay, top application vulnerabilities, access violations, injections, exploitation, data theft, and cross-site scripting. Top scanned UDP ports. These many scanned UDP ports happen. Top scanned TCP ports. 14%. So 12%, 10%. Understand, sir?
Yeah.
So this is the statistics as of. You can filter with see web attacks. Okay, injection, access, violations, remote scripting, and more attack are targeted at web application and not physical location. Hence, destination data is not available. DDoS attack. Single or distributed attacks against application servers and network infrastructures by 1 to millions of missions. Introduce attackers that try to infect, violate, or infiltrate a network through unknown or zero-day vulnerabilities. Scanners and normalizers. Understand, sir? These are longer attacks. So this is the statistics as of now. Clear?
Yes.
So that means that definitely the cybersecurity need is more in the present market. So, and apart from this, we are going to teach you Splunk means the cybersecurity SOC analyst with Splunk is different. Cybersecurity SOC analyst with other tools is very different. Why? Because the recruitment is the first Splunk.
Okay.
Work will be maybe other tools. We don't know. If one tool know about SIM, every tool will be similar. In that case, Splunk is the master. So no coding required, sir. So very simple thing. Basically, so SOC analyst, you need to know about one language. That language we call it as KQL language. KQL, Custom Query Language. Custom Query Language that will be used in IBM Corridor, ELK Stack, as well as uh, some other tools like any other like Sentinel.
Is
Sentinel.
like a programming language.
It is not like a programming language. It is a query language.
Query is like database.
Like a database, looks like a database query only.
SQL is
Like it looks like a like that only. I will tell you. I will show you. Basically, Sentinel, IBM Corridor, ELK stack, all will be used with a KQL language, custom query language only.
Okay.
The same language in the Splunk will be call it as a SPL language, such processing language. Okay, but only difference is here you need to use a pipes, there you need to use a colons, and remaining everything will be same. Okay, so we are going to learn the Splunk SPL query, such processing language, and KQL language, and this is the biggest asset for the analyst. If you want to create a use cases, you need this knowledge. We are going to cover you much more knowledge on the KQL and SPL language. Such processing language, like such processing language looks like index equals to some storage. Index means storage. You are searching for the storage, and after that you need to filter the data type, and you need to use a commands like top, rare, chart, time chart, stats, event stats, team stats, eval command for calculations. Okay, for adding, add total, add call total, for joining the data, join command. Okay, like these commands will be helpful on SPL queries. More top rare commands, this type of commands will be used in SPL. If you know 10, 30 to 40 commands, you will understand every SPL that we are going to cover in our classes. Understand? So almost all I am going to cover you, sir. No worries on it. Now, anybody having any questions, please ask me. It's time to ask your questions. Tomorrow, actually today I want to start actual class, but today also we covered same thing. But no problem. Tomorrow I will cover you. Okay. Same time we'll cover on tomorrow. So anybody having any questions, just we'll discuss on anything. Interact with me if you have any doubts. Anybody? You have any doubts, sir?
No, sir. I have 8 GB RAM. Is it sufficient?
Enough. Is it enough? Is most enough? So what I will do, we have another 10 minutes time. So instead of setting entire lab, just I will give you one idea to play one video, if with your permission, if you want, if you allow, I will play some video, 10 to 15 minutes video, so that you can understand what is the process. Anybody, online people, is it okay?
Yes, yes.
But our
Yes.
class is complete live classes, sir. No worries. Just with your permission, I am just playing with the 10 minutes.
with passports. Multiple details, they are on tomorrow class, but today the agenda
Just
is
listen.
completed that. So what is
Sir, online people, did you listen my screen?
Yes, yes.
Yes, very
Yes.
good. Please.
cybersecurity? On the cybersecurity, what is SOC analyst? In the SOC analyst, what role the Splunk will do? So Splunk is the SIM tool to achieve the SOC analysis. Understand, sir? Understand? Now, in simple understanding, actually, I have something I need to show. So how it will be happen? This is my Splunk software. I'm just opening, sir. Just to open for understanding purpose. This is my Splunk software. If anything happen, if you feed all the logs into the Splunk, okay, you just try to call like this. Investigation will be done like this. It is a demo, that's why I'm just showing something.
I create some sample data for you, sir.
Okay.
So with that sample data, I am creating some use case. That is brute force analysis. This is SPL query, sir.
Okay.
Such processing language. That looks like KQL language only.
Okay.
So actually, so many people, for example, brute force attack. So many people are trying to access the website and they're giving a wrong credentials. Okay. The persons who gave a credentials, they are not authorized. For example, if you are an authorized person, you will give a correct credentials. Na? Maybe one time, two times, you will give a wrong credentials. Not for multiple times. Na? Not for multiple times. Na? So this is bots v2 and source type will be Linux secure. So I'm trying to apply the I'm trying to find out the queries. So these are the guys. So who based on the failed logins. Failed logins. So stats count as failed logins. Okay. By users sort minus failed logins. These are my failed logins. And failed logins are there. See, sir, these are the user, root user. He got a 98. See, these many count of failed logins. That means something happened, something is fishy with this root user. So, user wise, these users are participating in the activity. Okay, maybe he is legitimate, but unauthorized person will access this root user and he try to give a failed passwords. Multiple times he failed to access the passwords. Is very suspicious. Okay, you just create this as a one dashboard. Create new dashboard. So brute force dashboard, for example. So classic dashboard and dashboard. So shading a classic dashboard. So okay. Or you can create some visualizations also where you have a failed more logins. Okay. So, but it has a lot of information, that's why it is not showing, but we just go with statistics only for this. Okay. Now, this is a user-based failed logins. Okay. Let's say some other query which will be helpful. This shows which users are being targeted with failed login attempts. Okay, if the single user has hundreds of failed logins, it is a brute force attempt. Brute force attack. Brute force is the one of the type of attack. Okay, one of the type of attack. So users are trying to give wrong passwords multiple times. So the persons who have more than hundreds of failed logins, so that considered as a brute force attack. Now, which IP was done that activity? Which IP was done that activity? Okay. So which IP was done that activity? This is user side. So which IP involved in this activity? Source IP. What source IP involved in the activity is count of attempts by source IP. So sort by attempts. This all I will explain you, sir. Don't worry about it. Just showing purpose. Okay, understanding purpose, how it looks, how that analysis will be done. Okay. This is the IP which was involved mostly. Okay, 5078. If you want, you can check it also. Copy the IP. One second. Something like virus total. Virus. Okay. 58. Actually, this is one type of tool which is used to check the malicious IP addresses.
Okay.
Everything we are going to teach you in the classes, sir. Just today, understanding the dashboard is. It is just a practical, that's why maybe it is showing something different. It's also showing some details, but it's all okay. But somewhere it will be having, it's a practical, so that's why I'm just showing. Okay, so like that you can get analysis. These are the IP addresses, source IP addresses, which was involved in the so and so file password. Okay. It is also okay, clean IP only. So you need to cross check it. Okay, which IP is malicious. So clean IP is only. Randomly you can check so that you can get understand. So if any IP address is showing malicious, that will involve in the activity. So this is one type of perform visualization, so that you just save it as a exit dashboard. So brute force. So panel name is login failures by source IP. Okay, and you can create something like so here we can see attackers IP directly. SOC analysts can take these IPs and check threat intelligence feeds to confirm if they are malicious. Yes, threat intelligence feeds with the help of tools. So we confirm it, and you can choose geographical information also where that look happened. Actually, the traffic was coming from where actually. So that means you can check with it like this also. So basically with the IP location command, I am checking the location of the client IPs. Okay, that location of the source IPs. So actually which region you are getting more traffic. So you are getting more traffic from something like say Argentina, Brazil, China. See lot of traffic you are getting, but here if you also. One second. Let's keep on running. See, you're getting the traffic from within this 24, 56, 65, so 127 others, the multiple profits you are getting. Okay, and the United States, 13. So these are countries, okay, which involved in this activity, okay, so that you will understand the where the traffic is coming mostly. So for that, you can just create some visualization for this within the visualization, something like maps, custom maps. See, from here itself, your traffic is coming more. The more traffic is coming from China. So maybe China involves on the activity. Okay, so then you can just save it as a some exiting dashboards. So something brute force dashboard, location. Just save it. Now see sir, entire dashboard is ready. Just open the dashboard. You can customize your dashboard. Okay, so for understanding thing. Okay, brute force dashboard. Okay, so you can customize your dashboard. This is our dashboard customization. So this is by users. This is by SRCAP. This is by location. So just save it. Now see, your dashboard looks
Within
like
the one dashboard itself, everything will be showing.
Understand? Or if you want to add a timing, if you want to add, okay. Understand, sir? Any question?
No, sir.
And also you can create some type of alerts also, sir. Let's say, for example, there is a condition. Say, say query. So you try to check it. So actually, this is a raw events. From these raw events only, so we can't read these raw events actually. So first, wait, I will open this search. Run a message. So no worries, sir. Everything I will teach you. So with 1 hour class, you are understanding this much means we have first Splunk of 40 to 50 hours of classes. For SOC of extra, again 30 to 40 hours of classes. Totally 3 months of classes. This is raw events. So we can't understand these raw events. But Splunk automatically extracts some from original data. From these raw events, it will create some structured data. From this structured data, you are calling the fields and you are creating a visualization. Okay. And also it is possible to create some alerts also. Let's say, for example, as I said, login failures. So we can write a condition like this: failed password, then stats count by user. Okay. And then where count greater than 10. Where count greater than 10. Immediately, if your users failure logins greater than 10 times, Splunk can trigger the alert. Yes, configure save as LN. Okay, so something like user fails scheduled. You can create a scheduled app or real time app also, no problem. Scheduled means you can schedule for every day, every week, every month like that. Okay, so it will trigger some alert for that. Okay, let's say for example, if you schedule for 1 minute, okay, you just schedule it for 2 minutes time. Okay, cron schedule, write your queries from your side and you can do analysis from your side itself. Okay, everything will be practicals. So 30% is theoretical and more about the practicals in our classes. So the number of results greater than 10, your condition is 10, right? Okay. And action type is you can action, you can send the mail, okay, or you can run the script, you can send the mail, or you want to trigger a alert. I'm triggering here itself alert with a severity, criticality, like that. Save. See, so once you go, you can do a permissions also. After 2 minutes, it will run the query. If the condition will met, automatically it will trigger an alert here in the trigger jobs. Powerful tool which will make, understand, sir? So this is about the complete cybersecurity. Splunk is the one of the powerful tool which will make all the SOC operations within the,
Like that, we can have a possibility to create multiple dashboards. Even if you observe in the COVID-19 also, so Corona Splunk dashboards on COVID. These are the Splunk dashboards on the COVID-19. So these are the dashboards. We can create the dashboards within Splunk. These are the dashboards. Just see. All these are the COVID-19 dashboard. Understand?
Yes.
Like in the COVID also, it will create lot of things. So why? Because at the time it will create a multiple dashboards. All the dashboards which was created, we created some of the dashboards in COVID-19 at the time. So in my company. Understand, sir?
Yes.
So this is about people hospitalized. So people tested in incident rate per test. Oh, these are all the big data analytics. Even it will be support for big data analytics. So it is a powerful tool, sir. Powerful tool. Okay, if you know this tool, other tools will be very simple to understand. Okay, that is about our class. So do you have any questions? You can ask me and interact with me before wind up in the class. We will meet on tomorrow.
Okay.
Anybody having any questions, please ask me.
No, I enrolled today.
It's okay. Anybody, online people?
No.
Don't
That's
worry.
that's good to hear. So anyways, anybody having any doubts or any wants to talk with me in personally, you just contact to the concerned person. Okay, so they will come, they will give you my contact, or they will make conference with me also. This is the office number 9703 703 129 847. Provoke IT. So just share this number, save this number, and if you have any questions, you can contact him. Okay, so he will make conference with me to clear all your doubts. Thank you. Thanks for your time. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Okay, sir. Bye.
Bye.
Tomorrow, 9:30.
Yes.